Hey, what's up, America? Scott Winter here, and I am in a winter wonderland. Get it? Winter wonderland? Scott Winter? Yeah. Anyway, so this is time. Well, welcome to my first edition of piano bachelor class. And since I can't give a master class, I can at least give a bachelor class since I'm finishing up my undergraduate studies. And right now, we are in the middle of a snowstorm here, and we got off of school, and I couldn't have my master class today. But nevertheless, I'm still here. I got a toy piano, and we're here, and we're gonna talk a little bit about how to play some of your favorite songs. One song in particular on a toy piano. First, let me explain a little bit about toy pianos. So this piano, as you can see from this overhead shot, has 25 keys on it. It has 2 octaves, and it's got 3 C's on it. It's very different than your typical piano, which has 88 keys. The action is different. In a regular piano, it's like they call it this double escapement thing. And then in these toy pianos, which there have been pieces written for like John Cage or the Suite for Toy Piano, etc. In these pianos, they have some other mechanisms inside. I've never really opened it up, but I read something that there's like metal rods or whatever. This is kind of interesting. I wouldn't say it's a double escapement. I'd say it's like some bubble escapement or something like that I might want to call it, make up, whatever. Anyway, so let me just tell you a little bit about what we're going to do today. We're going to learn a little bit about some playing, some scales, and how to practice some things, and then we're gonna learn how to play Jingle Bells. And it's very appropriate to be doing all of this outside in the snow. Typically, you want to make sure that your hands are very warm, but it's not really possible because you got all this snow on the keys and it's cold outside. You also want to be at a piano bench normally, and that's usually a starter at the beginning of any of your piano lessons. However, we're just kind of knee deep in about 6 inches of snow or maybe something like that, and so you can't do that. So I'm just kneeling on the ground here, but I'm more of a professional than you are probably if you're watching this video, so don't worry about that. So anyway, so don't keep that in mind. So we're gonna look first at playing scales. So when you're playing a C major scale, because that's always the one you want to start with, right? Because every piece is in C major. At least every piece that you want to play is in C major until you get like really good. So we're gonna start here. This is actually middle C. The bottom note here is kind of a treble happy Kinderklavier or children's toy piano. So this is C. It's a little bit out of tune. It is equal tempered, but there's a few notes that are slightly out of tune here as I wipe off the keys, which have snow all over them now. I think they're still, for the most part, is maintained tuning. So let's talk a little bit about playing scale. We're just going to play 1 octave to start, and we'll use the overhead to show my hand position. So first off, put your hand in this sort of curve, make a C, and keep your fingers curved the entire time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sort of go up the scale, and we're using standard scale fingering, and we're going to just peel away the keys one at a time. So we're going to do this. Go back down. As we prepared the thumb, and that D's a little flat. But there we go. That's some scale preparation. That's always a good exercise to be practicing as you're getting ready to play your pieces. And you can do lots of stuff with scales, so that's all fun. But it's getting cold out right now, so maybe we want to get to like the heart of the lesson. You can practice your scales though in a variety of ways, and I would encourage you to do that out if you're at home. So one of these don't try this at home videos. So here we go. Now we're gonna do Jingle Bells, because everybody knows how to play like the melody, right? First off, we're gonna talk a little bit about chord progressions in C major. First off, you've got C. Chords are built in triads, C, E, G, and we're gonna go to the F chord, and if we keep our 5th finger of our left hand on the bottom of C, then the 4 chord is F. Then we're gonna do the G chord, or we could do G7, put an F in there. And Jingle Bells also requires a secondary dominant chord, which I won't explain what it is because that would be telling. But either way, the actual piece uses it, and so we're going to need to practice a D major chord as well. So if we were to do the C, F, C, D, G, C. Yeah, like that. Now I bet you just wanted to know how to play this song. So first off, let's do the melody. But everybody knows the beginning, like the refrain. Well, let's do starting with like dashing through the snow. I guess then we get to the part everyone knows. Keep your hands steady. Three strike. Ignore the fingering there. I'm a pro. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna play it with some chords now. One technique you can use is the Alberti bass line, which was used in the classical period by composers like Mozart and Clementi in particular. It involves doing this 1-5, 1-5-3-5. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. A lot of tune in there, but anyway, so we can play Jingle Bells with the Alberti bass line. And you might also want to play a jazz version with some syncopations in it. So here we go. So there you have it, there's the video, and that's how we play Jingle Bells. So I'm glad that you've joined us today for this Scott Winters production in the Winter Wonderland. I hope you enjoy shoveling out, and I hope you enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed making it. After all, we all have a little bit to give to our society, and this is the price I have to pay. So when I come in sick, you will always know that I did this for you. Thanks for watching.